Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today we're going to be opening up this huge package from Entertainment Earth. So let's get started. Alright, now this right here is a huge box of Funko products. I think it's mostly Funko Pops. What had happened was Entertainment Earth reached out to me and said, hey, we want to send you over a box of our newer figures on the website so you could show them off on the channel. They gave me a list of stuff and I wrote back, yes. And I didn't know how big the box was going to be, so here it is. This thing's full of Pops. Alright guys, so let's just cut into this and see what's inside, because I remember them mentioning like The Office as well as like Bugs Bunny 80th anniversary maybe? I'm not too sure, but whatever it is, I'm excited to check it out. Alright guys, so now that we are inside, let's see what this looks like. Ooh, bubble wrap, nice. Okay guys, so now that we are inside, I'm moving over all the bubble wrap here, and there is a lot of boxes. And I don't just mean pop boxes, I mean boxes inside boxes. So I guess we'll just start by taking these things out here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, I guess it pays to just literally say yes. Now, I don't know what's inside of these ones. Like I said, I do know some of them being like The Office and Bugs Bunny. There might also be some music ones in here, some rocks ones. I'm not too sure, but let's just crack these things open. All right, guys, so let's get started with the first box here. Can't see it yet. What do we have? What do we have? Ooh, looks like some Office ones. All right, guys, so for the first box here, we've got two pretty cool ones. So let's start with this one here, and then we'll get onto the other one. This is The Office Meredith Palmer. Now, this is kind of funny because this is the first ever blurred Funko Pop. If you guys know the episode, you guys would know what I'm talking about. It's right there. Apparently, it was casual day, and she took it a little too casual. So that's the first pop inside of there. And then the other one was the Florida Stanley. This one is really, really great. So there's now two different versions of Stanley. One of him with his pretzel in his hand, and then this one right here. And this one looks pretty great. This is when they all go to Florida, and he just decides to take it as a vacation instead of a work trip. It's a pretty funny one. Now guys, I'm guessing there's gonna be more of this new Office wave inside of these boxes. I just have no clue which box they're in. So I guess we'll just get on to this one here, guys, and then hope for the best to see what's inside of here. And it is... Hey, I got lucky, there's more. All right, so inside of this one, we have two things. Okay, this is a little different. So for the first one we've got here is the Michael Scott with camera. Now this is when he goes out into the wilderness and tries to do almost like a Bear Grylls thing where he documents everything that he does and does not do very well at it. But this one does look really, really great. And then guys, the other thing was not a normal size Funko Pop. They're actually the Pocket Pops, and there was 4 of them in the set. So here today we've got the Dwight Schrute, which looks really great. We've got the Michael Scott. This is the normal one with the World's Best Boss mug. We've got the Pam Beesly, Pammy Pam right there. And then, last but not least, we have Jim Halpert. It's funny, guys, I said Jim Halpert kind of with an accent there because it reminded me of Dwight's dinner party when he had in the backyard, and every time somebody would walk in, he would yell their name, so Jim kept going back and forth, and he had to keep yelling, Jim Halpert, or was it Mr. Jim Halpert, or something like that. I don't know. It was pretty funny. All right, guys, 2 boxes down. Now, I know there is some more in this set. There's actually 2 more, and I'm guessing they're here, so fingers crossed we open the right one. All right, I'm gonna go with, let's go with this one, fingers crossed. Oh, all right, guys, we've got 2 really good ones here, and it is rocks ones like I had said. So let's start with this one right here, which is Shawn Mendes, a fellow Canadian right here. This one, I especially love the way they did the guitar for this one, and then you guys can see on the back there's one of his album covers. Just overall, guys, I think the Shawn Mendes figure is really, really well done. I also like the way they did the guitar, where it's like the paint is kind of scraped off, or like, you know, rubbed off, because that's where he would put his arm when playing the guitar. It's a really great touch. And then, guys, we have one more rocks one inside of here. This one is the James Brown figure. Now, I've never seen this one before in person, and it's looking pretty good. I also really like the back of the box here because it's kind of like a pop art look to it, and then it says James Brown on the top there, and then it says the, what does it say there? Soul Brother #1. It's actually a really, really nice box. I love all the stars going around and everything like that. It's kind of like a sunburst effect. And yeah, it just looks really great. All right, guys, now let's get on to the next one. We have 3 more boxes here. Fingers crossed I can find the rest of the Office ones here because I'm guessing there's the other 2 in here somewhere. All right, guys, now let's move these guys off to the side just because we're making kind of a pile here, and then we'll get on to the next box. All right, guys, this is the one that I'm going with here. Fingers crossed that this is the ones that I'm thinking they are. Come on, please be the Office ones. I really just want to check out the whole set here. Is it it? Is it it? Aha, I got him, nice. All right, guys, so these are the last 2 of the common ones out of the new wave here. And this right here is the Dwight Schrute with Jell-O. And if you guys don't know what this is Dwight when he gets his stapler stuck in Jell-O. Jim does it in the first or second episode, if I'm not mistaken. I really like the way they did the Jell-O too, because it looks kind of clear with the stapler jiggling in the middle. With the Jell-O there, it really does tie the figure together. And if you've seen the show, you of course know this scene because it is in the first episode. And then guys, the last one out of the common wave for the new Office set is this one right here. Now this is Kelly Kapoor. Now this one is probably from one of the first seasons. I don't know exactly which episode this is from, but I know I've seen her wear this before. But I do think this does look real. But I do think this really does look like Kelly, and I think it's a really great figure. Now, guys, all we need is a Creed, Meredith, and Oscar. Then we've got the entire cast. Well, the entire main cast, I think. Okay, so now that we've gotten those ones done, we've done the Rocks ones, we've done the Office, I don't really know what's going to be next. So the rest of these ones are just a pretty big surprise. Now, I think in the email it did mention that there could possibly be some Bugs Bunny ones in here. So if that's true, I'd love to check them out. Oh, woohoo! Okay, I know who one is, and I was right about the Bugs Bunny, but I don't know who the other one is. Oh, Shania Twain. All right, guys, so here is Shania Twain right here. This one goes with the Rocks Pops. So this is the one. I'm sure my grandpa would really like this one. He likes Shania Twain a lot. But this one right here is her in a cheetah print outfit. I don't exactly know. This probably goes with some music video. I don't know her enough to know every single music video and song that she's done. But yeah, this one does look pretty great. So guys, here are the three that they had sent over. So we've got the Shania Twain, the James Brown, and the Shawn Mendes. All of them have some really nice detail, and I'm glad they sent them over. Okay guys, then the other one in the box was this one right here. I guess I was right about the Bugs Bunny figures because this right here is Bugs Bunny in the fruit hat. Now I feel like I've seen this episode too. I don't remember which one it was from, but it's one of those iconic ones that I've seen before where he like dresses up as a girl with the fruit hat, and then maybe it was Elmer Fudd does something. I don't remember. I don't want to get too into detail here because I might be wrong on this one, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Yeah, he's also wearing a dress and he has one of those like boas on, so I feel like that's what it was. And because this is the first time we've ever checked out this one on the channel, I want to show you guys the back of the box here where it says 80 years of Bugs Bunny, and then under that it says "What's up, Doc?" Now there have been some other Looney Tunes ones in the past, but I'm glad they're going back and making more Bugs Bunnies. Alright guys, we're now on to the last box. Let's see what's inside. Now I know that there are other Bugs Bunnies in this line, and I'm wondering if they're sending them over to check out because I would love to take a look at them. Well guys, the other one here is the Bugs Bunny in the show outfit. This one's probably my favorite one out of the line. I really do love the way this one looks, especially with his cane and then his hand on his hip. It's just a pretty cool power pose that they gave him, and I'm loving it. I also really like how they put his ears through the hat, because I'm pretty sure that's how it was in the cartoon, and they've got his hat kind of tipped a bit to make it look like he's like, you know, looking off to the side there. And yeah, just overall, Funko killed it with this pop. And now I know there are a couple different exclusives coming out for this set, but if you guys want to check these out a little bit closer up, here is the entire common wave. And then guys, this one was kind of a surprise. This one right here is the Buzz Lightyear Alien Remix. Now this one looks really, really cool. I love the way this one looks. The Alien Remix line is one of my favorite lines they've done pretty much all year this year. And I'm really liking the way this Buzz one looks. So in this set, I actually own a couple of these, and I'm glad that I don't have this one yet. I own Dory, Carl, Russell, Doug, and now Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, guys, overall, this is really, really well done. I also like the way they do it where, like, instead of just having the normal Buzz body where he's a bit slimmer, they make him with a Buzz suit, but it's in the shape of an alien. I think that's a really nice touch. Because if you guys look here, they totally could have made it look more like the Buzz body here, but they didn't. They made it look more plumpy, kind of like an alien. Well, anyways, guys, I guess it does pay to say yes, because I thought they were going to send over like 1 or 2 figures from each one, and they sent over pretty much everything. Well, anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been an episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you're new around here, you should subscribe to keep up to date with the channel. I do upload every day after all. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you. And you can always like the video if you know, well, liked the video. And if a video every day isn't enough for you, you can always check me out on many other platforms. I do post pretty much every day over there as well. Oh, and I also wanted to mention that due to popular demand, we now have Top Pops merch. Yeah, I know. You're welcome. We have a bunch of different designs, and the shirts come in 16 different colors. That's right, 16 different colors. So there's literally a color for everyone. There's also phone cases, sweaters, and since so many of you asked, yes, we finally have wall clocks. I'll have it all linked in the description down below for you guys to check out. Anyways, that's going to do it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.